There were just a few people, who said that this moment would not be possible. A few. And then there were a few more who believed that this thing was possible. I realize that for some, they are just tuning into the possibility of what this means for all of us, right? There's some. And I want you to know, as I have said, as I moved all across the state of Florida, that this thing is not about me. It never has been, and it never will be. This race is about every last single one of us, right? Those of us in this room, those of us outside of this room, those of us who voted for me, those who did not vote at all, those who couldn't vote for me because they may be Republicans. But you want to know something? I want to be their governor too. Right?
You know, I was just a messenger, but you guys really provided the muscle and the know-how to get this done. So thank you, everybody who supported us. Thank you so much. Now, it may not surprise some of you when in Washington, I'm out there fighting for term limits. I'm fighting for things like when Congress has this slush fund for sexual harassment settlements, I blow the whistle on that stuff. So I'm not always the most popular guy in D.C., but I did have support from someone in Washington. If you walk down Pennsylvania Avenue, he lives in the White House with the pillars in front of it. And I was able to talk to the president. I want to thank him for his support. I want to thank him for entrusting me with viewing me as somebody who could be a great leader for Florida. So thank you, Mr. President. And let's look what's going on. We have 4.1% GDP growth. We got 20-year low in unemployment. We have Gorsuch on the U.S. Supreme Court. And we're going to add Brett Kavanaugh next. The Iran deal is dead. Our embassy in Israel is now in Jerusalem, where it belongs. We have our hostages back from North Korea. Our taxes have been cut, and the red tape has been reduced. I'd say that's pretty good work for a year and a half. So let's keep it going.